Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been... Mbappe has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Dashing forward at pace. Conte. And now they can launch a counter. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well positioned to make that interception. Longley. Umtiti. Rafael Varane. Umtiti. A real chance if he can get through. Conte, Griezmann, Mbappe, Umtiti, that's not going to make it. Conte, anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying...
Hits one! He's there to make a great save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's hoisted clear. Griezmann, ball swung in. Tolisso. And here's Ben Yedder. Varane goes looking. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Has a hit! Goal! France! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
France get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And the counter is on. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Griezmann. That has put a stop to that. Cut out in the nick of time. Conte. Oh, what a ball! And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Pogba. Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose, and they've been caught out here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Ben Yedder, it's broken loose. A chance to play it in. Hernandez, Conte. And here's Griezmann. Hernandez drives it forward. Mbappe. Kante plays it forward, loses his balance and loses the ball. Rafael Varane. Mbappe. Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hernandez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's a brilliant interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their...
Real chance! Tries to get it clear. Longley. Conte. Mbappe. Quick glance at... He's had a shot! It's there!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So here comes a substitution, and the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Mbappe gets it back. Hernandez hoists it forward. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Longley.
Well, it's looking a lot better for them now, and as long as they don't just get a little bit too cocky about this spell in opposition territory and leave themselves open to a slick counter-attack, they've still got to play with the right purpose and keep an urgency about what they're doing.
And here's Ben Yedder. That's good defending, very good defending. Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Mbappe. Conte. Matuidi. Could be a chance here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Mbappe. Mbappe. He's gone for it. Goal! France! And they're back in front.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France take the lead. He's had a look. Ben Yedder. France get it back again. Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Griezmann. Conte. And here's Ben Yedder. Matuidi. Longley. Rafael Varane. Umtiti. And it's Griezmann. Conte. Rafael Varane. Conte. Into the last quarter of an hour. Just brushed off the ball there.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Swept in. Mbappe.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well played, he saw that coming.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Decent hit from there. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Umtiti lobs it in gently. Griezmann is onto it and can take it up. Oh, real chance! Chance! He can pounce on that. He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Fekir. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Griezmann. Coman. And it's played forward. And that's it. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team moving.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers.
Pogba simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Coman drives it forward. Caught offside that time. And it's Fekir. Mbappe. Matuidi. Mbappe. Matuidi. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Coman. Mbappe has a hit! Goal! France! And France are in front. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space.
The referee's awarded a free kick. This an opportunity to pull level. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Griezmann! It's bounced back off the post. Fekir. Now it's Matuidi. France have it back and they can go again. Dashing forward at pace. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gets the better of his man. Oh, well defended. Shapes to shoot! Coman. That is Conte. And here's Griezmann. Pogba. Matuidi. Now a chance to break. And here's Griezmann. Gets wrestled off the ball. Conte. Forward it goes. Umtiti. And here's Griezmann. And here's Fekir! Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Massive leap! And that has been cleared. Real chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Longley. PesVuiVeHoiAn. Titi. France in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. We get a throw in. PesVuiVeHoiAn. Conte. And here's Fakir. Conte. Pogba. Conte. Mbappe. And he's onside. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
PesVuiVeHoiAn. Griezmann. Mbappe. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ben Yedder simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Fakir. Mbappe, chance! Oh, taken with style. The second half off to a spectacular start.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
How about a shot? Kimpembe with a searching ball. Fakir just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Mbappe. Kimpembe. Pogba. Griezmann. Oh, good interception. And it's Fekir. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Ben Yedder. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Fekir. Mbappe.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Rafael Varane. Griezmann. Mbappe. Conte. Matuidi. Matuidi needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Mbappe. He's off on a marauding run. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And in it goes! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Coman. It's out for a goal kick. Ben Yedder. Conte. Kimpembe. Mbappe. Crowd calling, shoots! Conte. Coman. Let down by a lack of accuracy. That's put paid to a promising move. And here's Griezmann. Shot a goal! It's anyone's ball. That's lovely. Mbappe hits one! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Conte. Griezmann. Tolisso. And the through ball is intercepted. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he's broken through. And that is that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. He's had chance! Goal! France! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, a breakthrough already. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Needed a better pass there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pogba. Forward it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. Mbappe chooses to... It's Pogba! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Pogba simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Pogba, Griezmann, Kimpembe, Griezmann, Pogba. It's a loose ball, and it's Pogba. Good clearance and very necessary. Griezmann. And here's... That's a pop! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I...
No question, that's a foul. That intervention was very necessary.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Conte. And here's Griezmann. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
France's free kick then. Griezmann! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Coman. Kante did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Griezmann. Now the counter. Conte. Gets it back. Played into the middle. And back out it comes. Conte. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Has gone out. Kimpembe drives it forward. Hernandez. There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
And then they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. France kick off the second half. It's got through and delivery from... He's gone for it! And he's done it!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Mbappe. Griezmann. Gets the better of his man. It's a brilliant interception. You can get that clear. Pogba. And it's Ben Yedder. And here's Griezmann. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to level it up. And he scores! Back in business! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pogba. Gets on the end of it. And the finish! And that would have been some goal.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Longley. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Ben Yedder. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Hernandez. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Pogba. Griezmann. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ben Yedder. Titi goes looking. Conte. In by Matuidi. Titi with the clearance. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Conte. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Matuidi comes out on top in a really physical duel. Conte. One final crack at it now. And it's Pogba.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And they've been caught out here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Coleman.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a
Shot at goal! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
It's one! He's scored! They have stolen level at the last! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. All square again into the dying minutes. Conte. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France certainly had some
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but...
Going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! Cleared away. A really good feat. Now, he's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
France have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Matuidi. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mbappe! Goal! France! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Ben Yedder. And here's Griezmann. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's been taken straight back. Griezmann. Mbappe.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's Ben Yedder! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Is fouled. Griezmann ready to try one. And this is a great chance to get themselves... Griezmann!
France, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
And it's Matuidi. Griezmann. He's there to receive... Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now, a chance to break. Mbappe. Kimpembe drives it forward. Gets the better of his man. And he's there to cut it out. Griezmann. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to level it up. A formality, we're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
real chance! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
France go into the lead. Hits one! Back of the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Mbappe! Coman proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Matuidi breaks on here. Longley goes back to base. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. One reported change to either side during the break. Going through, Mbappe has a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move?
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Mbappe, Kante gets it back. Ben Yedder.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kante battles to win it back. And it's Matuidi. Griezmann. Ben Yedder. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Mbappe. Coman. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Griezmann! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Some Well, looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs.
Hits one! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Terrible error, duly punished. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
I've got changes here, from both sides in fact. France on 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Griezmann. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Griezmann. And that has been clubbed away. Lamar. It's a promising ball. Now it's Griezmann. And they've been given a corner. Titi knocks it away. Kimpembe. Mbappe is the guilty party there. And here's Ben Yedder. Hernandez. And it's Lamar. Longley. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Has a hit! And it's there! And they are cruising away. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. It's a brilliant interception. Well, they could break here. Mbappe. Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And the keeper, he's had a shot!